I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Well, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight.
Sei la mia donna, la forza delle onde del mare. Cogli i miei sogni, i miei segreti, molto di più. Spero che un giorno l'amore che ci ha accompagnato diventi casa, la mia famiglia diventi noi. E siamo sempre bambini, ma nulla impossibile. Stavolta non ti lascerò. Mi baci piano ed io torno ad esistere, e nel tuo sguardo crescerò. Ballo con te nell'oscurità, stretti forte poi a piedi nudi noi. Dentro la nostra musica ti ho guardata ridere e sussurrando ho detto: tu stasera vedi sei perfetta per me.
Darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess,
down deep inside your pocket. We almost forgot it. Does it ever miss with love sometimes? They said the end is coming. Everyone's up to something. I found myself around and under your sweet nothings. I took the push and shoving.
Everyone please rise.
All that you ever wanted from me was sweet nothing. On the way home, I wrote a poem. You say what am I? This happens all the time. Cause they said the end is coming. Everyone's up to something. I found myself around sweet love. I take the push and shove. You're in the kitchen. All that you ever wanted.
Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today to celebrate Mia and Andrew and witness as they enter into the sacred bond of matrimony. Who gives this woman to be wed? We're going to take a breath. All right, we're good? Okay. Let us pray. Lord God Almighty, creator of the heavens and earth, thank you for the gift of marriage, for all the joy and love that it brings us. We thank you for Mia and Andrew. Hold them safely in your hands. We pray that you will richly bless them as they walk hand in hand into everything that you have destined them to be. Amen. You may be seated. This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of the next chapter in Mia and Andrew's lives together that started at Union College in 2018. As their friendship grew, they quietly expressed interest in each other, despite well-meaning bosses who tried to set them both up with other people, until one day it was evident they only had eyes for each other. Thank you for that, Andrew. And so their love story began on November 10th, 2018. School became a family affair with siblings, which made their experiences extra special. For 2 years, they were a long-distance couple. They connected through visits and nightly FaceTime calls. This long-distance era, as we like to call it, showed them how committed they are to each other and that they were ready to take the next step of moving in together. Fast forward to summer of 2023 in Italy at a villa overlooking the coast where Andrew proposed. Mia and Andrew love to travel and explore new places, but most importantly is their time spent quietly together. These best friends are so excited to take this next step together in marriage. Mia will now share a reading with us.
Sure, if you're perfect. Oh boy. I knew you loved me when I could feel it in the way you listened, in the way you remembered, the just because gestures. You accepted every corner of my life, even the parts that collect dust. I knew you loved me when you showed me how far you would go. You sat next to me patiently. Oh boy. You're good. Yes. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
You're gonna keep going.
As I unraveled and rebuilt who I wanted to be, I knew you loved me when I realized I had never been seen before. There was no facade or expectation. You intertwined your life between my lines. This was lightweight. This was we will figure it out together. This was home being a person. I knew you loved me because I never had to wonder if you did.
He's gonna blow the whistle. You can wait. All right. Okay, you good?
Yes,
Okay.
go ahead.
So now I'm gonna ask Sylvania to come up and do a rating for us.
Most of you know now that Andrew and Mia met at Union College. So when I saw the title of this reading, it immediately caught my eye, but it was the words that made me choose, because I feel it perfectly describes Andrew and Mia's journey to this day. Union by Robert Fulghum. You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car or over a meal or during those long walks, all those sentences that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned so much from one another in these last almost 7 years. Now you shall say a few words that take you across a threshold of life. And these things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife. I love you, Andrew and Mia. I love you.
Thank you.
I love you.
Just let me finish, okay? Andrew, will you take Mia to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you love her, laugh with her, comfort and honor her, forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Mia, will you take Andrew to be your lawfully wedded husband? Will you love him, laugh with him, comfort and honor him, forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Mia and Andrew will now do their vows to each other. All right, you're gonna go first.
You got this.
You got this, nice and slow. I'm gonna step away.
Yep.
You're perfect.
Okay. Oops. Okay. Mia, I just want to start by saying you look so beautiful, and standing here with you in this moment truly is a dream come true. I love you so much, and I'm so excited to spend forever with the love of my life. When I look back on our journey together, I'm reminded of so many moments that brought us to this day. The countless nights spent together at the lodge at Union, the nightly FaceTimes when I graduated, all of our travels, our laughs, but most importantly, I'm reminded of the love that you've given me from the very beginning. And you continue to show me every day that love is kind, selfless, and unwavering. You make me feel safe, heard, and at peace in a way that I didn't know was possible. You care deeply and generously. You love with intention and without hesitation. In the darkest rooms, you bring light. To quote Winnie the Pooh, any day spent with you is my favorite day, and I just can't wait for a lifetime of favorite days. So today, I make these promises to you, not just as words, but as a lifelong commitment. I vow to love you unconditionally, and in a way that is as true and beautiful as the love we've built together. I vow to cherish you every day, to celebrate all your successes, and support your dreams as if they were my own. I vow to listen to you with an open heart and an open mind, and always communicate honestly. I vow to create a life for us that is full of love, laughter, and adventure, and to always remind you how extraordinary you are. You make me a better person, and I'm so excited for this journey of life with you. I can't tell what tomorrow will hold, but I can promise you'll never face it alone. With all of my love and all of my heart, I choose you today and every day for all the days of our lives. I love you.
Andrew, standing here with you today, oh boy, about to become your wife is the greatest honor of my life. I've dreamed of this day since November 10th, 2018. From the very beginning, I knew our relationship was different. Something rare and deeply special. I saw our future so clearly, and it was always you. I feel incredibly blessed that we've met 7 years ago because we've had the gift of growing up together, and now we get to grow old together. I've cherished every step of our journey so far. Sharing so much of college with you was so special. You were my friend first, and I'll never forget those early days talking in the office. I remember thinking how much I'd miss you over summer break because even then I knew how kind and funny you are. We were lucky to experience that season of life with our siblings, and after we graduated, you gave me the push I needed to pursue my education further. You were and continue to be my steady reassurance. You promised to support me no matter what path I chose. You stood by me through grad school. We moved in together and embraced a new chapter so we could take the next step in our relationship. I'm forever grateful for how committed we've been to growing together even when we were apart. You make me feel safe, special, and loved. Your presence makes me feel grounded, even in the largest crowds. It brings me so much peace to know I get to spend the rest of my life with you. You make me laugh on a daily basis. Your happiness and giggles literally light up every room you're in. You truly are my best friend in my home. I love the way you love my family and yours. I love the way our families have come together and are so close. I'm so proud of your strength and courage, and I'm proud to be your wife. You're going to make the most amazing father one day. Thank you for loving me for exactly who I am. You inspire me to be the best version of myself. I promise to love you unconditionally, to care for you, and stand beside you every day for the rest of our lives. I promise to support your dreams and cheer you on through every chapter. I promise to be your safe space, your sounding board, and your home. I promise to find you in every lifetime because forever is truly not long enough. Most importantly, I promise to keep the freezer stocked with cookie dough, bagels, and all your other favorites. I can't wait to see what this next chapter holds for us. I love you more than words can say.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Andrew, repeat after me. I, Andrew, take you, Mia, to be my wife.
I, Andrew, take you, Mia, to be my wife.
For better or worse,
For better or worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
I, Mia, take you, Andrew, to be my husband.
I, Mia, take you, Andrew, to be my husband.
For better or worse,
For better or worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Ready? You guys are doing great. Just deep breaths. We're almost there. Perfect. A ring is an unbroken circle. It's a symbol of infamy and of your infinite love for each other. When you look at these rings on your hands, be reminded of this moment, your commitment, and the love that you feel for each other. Andrew and Mia, may you wear these rings with deep faith in each other, living together in peace, love, and abiding joy. Andrew, place the ring on Mia's finger and repeat after me. Mia, I give you this ring
Mia, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
with this pledge
with this pledge
to love you today,
to love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
always and forever.
always and forever. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Mia, you're up. All right, here we go. Andrew, I give you this ring
Andrew, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
with this pledge
with this pledge
to love you today,
to love you today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
always and forever.
always and forever.
Good job.
Andrew and Mia, you have declared your love for each other before your family and friends. Each tender act, each loving word will be a declaration of what was made here today. By the power vested in me by the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Ayala.
Welcome to the family.
In the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you. Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't keep. I climb a mountain deep when it comes to you. There's no crime. Let's take both of our souls and intertwine when it comes to you. Don't be blind. Watch me speak from my heart when it comes to you. Comes to you. Want you to share that.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get this party kicked off with introducing the bride and groom, I'm going to introduce some really, really incredible guests in Wedding Party. So give it up for the parents of the bride, Mr. and Mrs. Pasquale and Danielle Menudo. All right, now please welcome the mother and stepfather of the groom, Mr. and Mrs. Brian and Silvana Villanueva. These guys are ready to party. I love this. All right, it's time to introduce this incredible wedding party. Give it up for our groomsman, Marco Menudo. Best man, Justin Ayala. Best man, Jason Ayala. The flower of the road, Emma Matarazzo. Bridesmaid, Ricky Menudo. Bridesmaid, Isabella Matarazzo. Bridesmaid, Gabrielle Menudo. And the maid of honor, Alexander Menudo. One more time, give them a round of applause. Come on. Alright, so you all know we've got to introduce the bride and groom, but I have a problem. You guys are seated. Get up out of your seats right now. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, now we need you to make some noise or they're not coming out. Start making some noise. Come on. A little louder. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome as loud as you can, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Mia Ayala. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise. Mr. and Mrs. Andrew.
One look, dark room, and just
It's okay, that would be her dad. So let's give her dad, Pasquale, a great big round of applause, folks.
Just open your window, follow the memory of sleep to the middle of the mountain. I believe the light shine on you forever. And though I can't guarantee there's nothing scary hiding under your veil, I'm gonna stand hard like a postcard of a little dream and never leave till I hear the sweet dream I'm gonna watch you shine, gonna watch you grow, gonna paint a sign so you always know. As long as we're one and one is two, then we never be far from this dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, put your hands together for Mia and her dad on that dance floor tonight. Dancing with Paul Simon's father and daughter. So let's give them a great big round of applause. Great big hands to the inside.
Take my love and take it down. I climb around and I turn around, and I saw my reflection in snow-covered hills. In the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror inside.
down the music for a little bit, and I'd like to direct your attention towards the bride and groom sweetheart table. Because there's a very important man here tonight that would like to say a few words. He's standing by there. Make some noise for the father of the bride.
Is this thing on? All right, perfect. Couple of side notes, just a great thank you to the entirety of the staff here at Erlo West. Like, so far, so really, really good. So thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so much. Really top notch. Second thing, how about the weather? It broke. Celebrate. So happy about all of that, but I know I'm on a timeline. It's probably really tight, so I better get to work and deliver the speech that is expected of me. So here goes. Ladies and gentlemen, family members, and dear friends, it is with immense joy and gratitude I stand before you today to celebrate a truly momentous occasion, the marriage of my daughter Mia and her wonderful husband Andrew. I would like to extend a heartfelt welcome to each of you, for your presence here not only honors the love shared by these two remarkable individuals, but also symbolizes the strong support and deep affection surrounding them as they embark on this new chapter in their lives. It deeply warms both of our families' hearts to be sharing this special day surrounded by the people we love and with our loved ones that are here in spirit. Mia, as I look at you today, I am overwhelmed with pride, joy, and admiration. From the moment you entered this world, you have shown a unique capacity for kindness, love, and a fierce determination. Your unwavering commitment to making the world a better place, except for the teenage years of 13 to 17, is an inspiration to everyone who knows you. Your mother and I are so very proud of the amazing woman you have become, and we so much look forward to what lies ahead. You bring peace and happiness to everyone fortunate enough to be in your life. You're always the first one to step up and do whatever it takes for your family. Mimi, for that, I love you so much. Andrew, you bring a joyful light into Mia's life, and it is a pleasure to witness the love and care you both have invested in your relationship. I appreciate the respect you have for me by asking for Mia's hand, and the way you did it really moved me. I admire your relentless work ethic and truly infectious laughter. Often, it's at yourself, which is an incredible quality to have. I really do admire you for that. Thank you. That is sincere. Your lighthearted spirit, except when he misses a putt on the golf course, complements Mia's compassionate nature, creating a partnership that embodies balance and harmony. Together, you showcase what it means to support and uplift one another, and it is this foundation that is essential for building a lasting relationship. 30 years with Daniela, we know a couple things about a lasting relationship. We believe in the two of you. Danielle and I are so incredibly happy to be welcoming you into our family as our son-in-law, and we proudly do so with arms wide open. Mia and Andrew, as you begin this journey as a married couple, I urge you to cherish and nurture the true partnership that you have forged. Understand that love is not merely a feeling, but an ongoing commitment to each other's happiness and growth. As you face life's challenges together, let your love be the anchor that grounds you, ensuring that respect and communication and understanding remain at the forefront of your marriage. May you continue to cultivate the beautiful love that you have created. May have hoped if I stand in front. And may your days be filled with laughter, love, and endless memories. God bless you both. I love you very much. Let's all raise our glasses. Salute, Cent'anni, Mia and Andrew. Here, here.
And with that said, one more time, folks, put your hands together as loud as you can for Blues Dad. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. All right, so tonight, two best men. So the first best man that's going to speak is the brother of the group. So give it up for Justin Ayala.
That's good, Bert. All right. All right. So, first I want to thank the families of the bride and groom, especially Pasquale and Danielle, for making this weekend possible for Andrew and Mia. Give them a round of applause, everyone. I also want to take a moment to recognize the family and friends of Mia and Andrew who are here with us tonight, in person or in spirit, cheering on the newlyweds. Now, I was told that I only have 3 minutes for this speech, and I'm taking the first minute to acknowledge family, because as I was reflecting on some memories of Andrew that I'll share with you in a minute, family was always present. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Justin. I'm Andrew's older brother. I've known Andrew for exactly 27 years, 8 months, and 28 days. Wow, you're old. And I have to thank him for giving me so many memorable experiences growing up. Andrew, thank you for always binge eating brown cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts at Grams and Gramps when we were younger. Thank you for always being my teammate against Chris and Jason in basketball on our 45-degree incline driveway, which we would always win. Sorry, guys. Thank you for always bodyboarding the waves with me and Kate May, and then housing Seashell Ice Cream and Fudge Kitchen thereafter. Thank you for always making me race you up the stairs to the water slide at the Registry Resort, even though that would be our 78th time on it. And if anyone was here earlier today, you might have seen a nearly 28-year-old man on that water slide down in that pool. That was my brother. Andrew, thank you for never losing the inner child in you, and thank you for keeping that alive in me. My best comparison of our sibling relationship comes in the form of a 2000s Nickelodeon show, Drake and Josh. If you know, you know. In this relationship, Andrew was Drake, outgoing, clever, carries himself confident, a bit reckless, but somehow luck was always on his side. And I was Josh, introverted, book smart, the voice of reason, and usually cleaning up after Drake's messes. Drake and Josh worked at the same movie theater, just like Andrew and I worked at the same pizzeria, shout out Peppa's. While I, Josh, was the exemplar employee, Andrew, Drake, was distracted by girls or anything that could get him out of actually working. If you want more details, find Pino later. But at the end of the day, Drake and Josh made a great pair. They complemented each other very well, as did Andrew and I. Oh, and they always ganged up on their younger sister, Megan, which, sorry, bro, was Jason growing up. But now I can say I actually have a younger sister in Mia. Andrew, just like Drake, was super lucky to find you, Mia. And I'm so happy that you are officially joining the family. As someone who shared a room with Andrew for several years of his life, it gives me great comfort knowing that you'll allow him to eat ice cream and still share one with you. A toast to Andrew and Mia, and as Josh would say, hug me, brother.
So as I said earlier, you have two best friends today. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce everyone to Jason and I. Give Jason a big round.
Hi everyone, I'm Jason, Andrew's younger brother, best man, and I'm incredibly honored to be standing here today. Now, I was lucky enough to be there from the very beginning of Andrew and Mia's relationship. It was October 6, 2018. I was a senior in high school, and Andrew invited me up to Union for the weekend to check out the school, which I later realized was code for watch me try to impress this girl. The two of us went to Sicilian Pizzeria for dinner, and if anyone in here knows Union, the classic romantic pregame spot right across the street from campus. And as we ate, he said to me, "Dude, wait till you see this girl I'm taking to the party as my date tonight." And of course, he was talking about Mia, because as we can all see tonight, and as we all know, she's beautiful, smart, and way out of his league. Later that night, we went to the party. I was just a high school kid trying to figure out where to stand without getting hit by a flying ping pong ball. And Andrew, he was nowhere to be found 5 minutes into the party. Classic. But Mia stayed and hung out with me. She didn't know me. She didn't have to babysit me. But instead, she stood by my side, made conversation, and made me feel comfortable in that moment. It was the simplest thing, but I'll never forget it. That's when I realized Mia wasn't just great for Andrew, she was a genuinely kind and thoughtful person. Flash forward a year, I end up at Union myself. Andrew's a senior, and I'm a freshman. And during the first week of school, which also so happened to be Andrew's birthday, I had already lost my student ID, and I was having a complete meltdown. In the midst of scrambling to look for it in my dorm room, a sea of random numbers started to text me. Things like, "Don't worry, man, I've lost my ID a million times. Come out tonight, have a good time." Turns out Andrew had told all of his friends to check in on me and text me. And that's who Andrew is. Thoughtful, protective, and always going the extra mile to look out for me, as he always has as my older brother. But let's talk about Andrew at home now. So when we all lived together in East Longmeadow, Andrew was not exactly Mr. Handy. Couldn't use tools, couldn't mow the lawn in a straight line. One time we asked him to paint inside, and we still don't know how the paint ended up on the side of the house. After he moved in with Mia, though, something changed. Suddenly, I was getting pictures of house projects, lawn work, closet renovations. I thought he'd been hacked. But no, it turns out he just wanted to build a beautiful house and life with Mia. And that's what a great partner does. They challenge you, they grow with you, and occasionally they make you learn how to use a screwdriver. Together, Andrew and Mia truly bring out the best in each other. I've had the privilege of watching their relationship grow from that October night to this beautiful day. And it's been amazing to witness. I've seen the care, the patience, and the love they share, and I know they have something truly special. I love you both so very much. Cheers to you too, and thank you.
Thank you very much once again, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Allen, thank you. All right, so we have one more person that is going to speak. The sister of the bride, the maid of honor. Let's make some noise.
This is so awkward. I have the same story as Jason, but from a completely different perspective. So anyway, first and foremost, I want to say congratulations to Mia and Andrew. I was lucky enough to witness the beginning of Mia and Andrew's relationship in 2018 at Union College. I heard so much from Mia about this very mysterious coworker at our work study at the Office of Greek Life. Although I'll spare the details, I do have to point out how extremely mysterious it was that when Mia was single, Andrew suddenly happened to be single within the same week. How lucky. So mysterious. Naturally, the first time I formally met Andrew was at a date in a bottle party at Union. I went into it knowing I was the first line of defense for vetting him out. As it happened, Jason was also there. Although I liked Andrew a lot, Jason unfortunately did not say more than 3 words and sat in the corner being antisocial. And I thought to myself, well, Andrew's super great, but Mia would have some really weird in-laws because clearly Jason is a freak. It's funny because I always begged my mom for a younger brother, but then I met Jason and I thought, ooh, never mind. In all seriousness, I'm so grateful to have not only gained another older brother, but a second family. Silvana, Brian, Grams, Justin, and even Jason have become such a crucial part of our family unit already, and I can't wait to continue to grow up with all of you. Andrew, who has never had sisters, took to the older brother to a sister role so naturally. He was almost immediately all up in my business right alongside Mia. In the first few weeks of them dating, he was already asking me why my grades in calculus were so bad. True story. And who I was hanging out with over the weekend, but also celebrating everyone with me as if it was his own. He was first exposed to his first sister cat fights when we were all trapped together during COVID. As all sisters do, or at least as Mia and I do, we yelled and screamed at each other in what Andrew would assume were relationship-threatening arguments, but were likely just about me wearing her leggings or breathing too loud. Regardless, after every single blowout fight, I would storm away, and he was the only one that would consistently check up on me. Without fail, I'd always get a text or hear a distant call with his signature, "Hey, Al," and I knew I had yet another amazing sibling who would be by my side no matter what. Growing up with a sister has been the greatest gift. Being just 16 months apart, there was never any Allie without Mia, as hard as I may have tried at times. We have always shared everything, every secret, laugh, cry, success, failure, gossip, clothes. Every day there were multiple debriefs about anything and everything. Moving back home, I found my muscle memory would bring me into Mia's now empty room multiple times a day, and I'd find myself just standing there, unsure of why exactly I went there in the first place. It made me realize how much time has passed. Suddenly, a 2-second walk into her room turned into a 15-minute drive to her and Andrew's house. Sitting on her bed to talk several times a day turned into texting and calling, and my other half had turned into Andrew's. Mia, I feel so blessed to have had you by my side through everything. Being a younger sister means saying goodbye, a lot of goodbyes before you're ready, and tonight is one of my biggest goodbyes. I've had the best time being the Menudo sisters with you, but I am so happy to see you enter this new era of your life as an Ayala. I love you both so much, and don't worry, I'll always be here to show up to your house uninvited, and it will be like no time has ever passed. Thank you.
Thank you so much, folks, so enjoy an entree.
Come away with me in the